Hi, everybody, and welcome to Luci Talks SL. I'm here with Anberlin. It's her, well, I don't know if is today the exact day of your res day, or is Thursday, or when's your res day?
No, actually, it's the 25th
Oh,
of
dang. Okay.
yeah.
So
So I think that Friday. Nope, that's Sunday.
you
But
were
it's close
close.
enough.
You were really
Thursday's
close.
close enough.
So we're here. We're here at her res day build because we're having a party on Thursday, August 22nd, for her 10th res day. And who all is going to be performing at this magical party, Amberlin?
Well, I recruited some of my favesies peoples. I've got DJ Trainwreck doing a DJ set from 6 to 7. That's Lucy.
What's my
Um,
avatar
and
doing?
you're just walking on the
Sorry.
spot.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And then from 7 to 8, we have Veo Voom. And then from 8 to 9, we have Melenda. So just some great music is pretty much all I would want. Just some good tunes, some good people.
Not some dad jokes. You don't want any dad jokes.
Mm.
She's
I'll
like,
probably laugh at them. So sure, yeah, throw those in too.
uh-oh. Oh, and I thought she was commenting in the stream. I was like, somebody, nope, we're doing them right now. Colette asked if she missed it.
We're late.
So anyway, all right. So Thursday we're having the party. Your res day's not till the 25th, but we'll pretend like it's on Thursday. And yeah, so we normally do coffee break or coffee talk, I think is what we're calling it now, streams on Saturday mornings, but they're always too early for Anberlin. So I was like, we need to have our own stream at some point here because, yeah, so that way she can participate.
Yeah, I'm
So,
an SLT, so when you guys are getting together, it's like 5 or 6 in the morning and
and you,
always on like a Saturday. And I'm like, oh, if I'm up at 5 or 6 in the morning on a Saturday, it's
you're
going to
not
be
willing to
for
sacrifice it for us.
some kind of emergency. I'm not going to be able to make it.
Sorry, I can't make it. All right.
Not getting up.
I don't think anybody's watching us at this point in time, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll be fine. We don't need anybody to watch us. We'll just have fun. So, let's see here. What do you like to do on Second Life?
So I joined Second Life 10 years ago, obviously. And I joined after watching this crazy documentary. But in the documentary, they were showing clips of like concerts and bands performing, and that a couple, I think back in the day, a couple like actual big bands came in and performed. And I've been a singer since I was about 10 years old. So watching that, I said, oh, I don't know what this is, but it obviously has music in it. And I want to get in there and I want to figure that out. So I made an account and I started wandering around, finding DJs, finding singers, and I kind of just got hooked on that. And then I only really figured out how to sing myself in Second Life about a year ago, but that was due to me being completely and totally technologically dumb.
Oh, well, I'm happy that you figured it out, though, because you're amazing.
Yeah. It took about 4 boards and like 6 different people trying to help me. But I eventually got the one that worked, and I'm never going to touch it, and it just stays the same. And
Hi, Colette. Colette says hi on Facebook.
well,
We have 2 viewers now. One of them is Colette, so don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. I'm nervous about Colette watching us. Let's go figure out a log to sit on or something.
just pull up a log.
Exactly. I know you said that we probably should have done that before we started streaming, but like I said, it's more fun this way. Spontaneous. We don't know what's happening.
Come along with us.
Walk along with us. All right. What does this log do? I don't think I'm going to sit on that one, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that one faces the wrong direction. Well, oh, wait. We'll both sit on it. Oh, no, wait. What did I do? All right. Let's try this again. Oh, my God. Where am I? I'm new to Second Life. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. That works.
The same way. Huzzah!
But now I'm like in the sunflowers. That's all right. It's fine. So anyway, what what made you start singing on here? Like, what was the thing that, oh my gosh, got you to start singing on here?
IRL, singing since I was about 10. I went to school for musical theater. I went to college for musical theater. I did some professional musical theater, and then I ended up at a theater where I sang. It was kind of like a comedy theater, and I ended up staying there for almost a decade as well. And it was like sketch comedy, and then we sang with a band. So I had this life of music. And then I ended up having to pick up my whole life and move to a different province. I'm Canadian, so province. And it was around that time is when I made my account, because I said, I'm leaving this theater. I'm leaving this whole life that I know. If I can find a way to sing in Second Life, then at least I can keep the music. So I moved and ended up, we started a family. I got married, had a bunch of kids, and now I don't have any time. I can't do any musical theater shows. I can't do any band sets. I'm very kind of stuck to my kids' schedule. So Second Life is like the perfect place to be able to just go in for an hour or so and still be able to sing and learn music and that part of my life. So I'm very grateful for that, actually. It's kind of a lifesaver.
Yeah, that's awesome. How do you feel like, what do you think the differences are between singing in real life and on Second Life? Does it make you feel weird that, I know I've heard a few people say that it makes them feel weird that they can't like hear the audience or anything?
Yeah. It's very different. Very, very different. Especially because I sang live with a band. So it was like my little theater held up to 200 people. So every weekend, every Friday, Saturday, we'd be singing to, 100 to 200 people. And it's like you feed off that energy and you kind of go with it. And because it was an improv one as well, like we were very heavily reliant on our audience. So to get onto Second Life and have it be completely and totally dead quiet is very strange. And also when you're on stage, you've got monitors, you've got bands, you've got noise, you've got everything. I'm actually more of a rock singer. I do kind of more like a heart stuff, big belty stuff. And with this tiny little mic in my very quiet office, I kind of had to pivot and start doing sort of a different style for me, because if you were going to do big belty stuff so it doesn't blow out the speaker and blow out this little mic, you kind of had to like wheel yourself halfway across the room on my little office chair. So it was a big adjustment just style wise. And I was super nervous. So going from like 200 people in a crowd, no problem. And then in a little mic by myself in a room with a bunch of people as avatars, all of a sudden it still makes me super nervous. Like right before any show in Second Life, I am probably panicking.
Wow.
And probably through like the first two songs. Like I'm usually really, really, really nervous. And then once I get going, I kind of relax and get into it and enjoy it. But I don't know. It's just, it's a very different kind of vibe and feel. But I feel like the fans of music in Second Life, and particularly other musicians in Second Life, are just so wonderful and welcoming. And like I have had nothing but like open arms, help. Everyone is just completely lovely. And so it's been a really cool ride.
I want to know what Colette's telling everyone. She said, I'm telling everyone. Was it that I couldn't sit on the log or something? That I couldn't figure out how to sit on it? Well, that's awesome. And yeah, it's not nearly like getting up in front of a bunch of people and singing, but I get super nervous before like every party. Like I freak out. I don't know if you've been around when I've been doing that, but because we haven't had any parties lately, but
I love you.
Usually every time.
I sorry to interrupt. I think it's just like you just put a lot of stock into it, and it's just like you just really want people to enjoy what you're putting on and all the work you've put into it, and you don't get quite the instant gratification of like applause or someone talking to you. Like you kind of just have to gauge it in a different way here, and I think it just makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking.
I'm gonna make it a little bit less dark here, so you can actually see us a little bit better. All right, what else was I going to talk about? What keeps you logging into Second Life?
Definitely the people first. I've made amazing friends in here, and I just love coming in and hanging out with everyone that I meet in here. Shopping. Definitely shopping. I've become a bit of a shopping addict. So if there's sales going on, I'm logging in to try and find them. I kind of like joke that my avatar is a bit like a Barbie, and I get to kind of do what I want with her and wear things that I would never wear in real life.
What?
Oh man, so much of me would be hanging out that
Right.
that would never happen.
You mean you would never
But-
walk around with a sunflower in your mouth?
No, probably not. I don't think they taste, but it's cute.
It is super cute. I love it. It's adorable.
And then just exploring around, I think the fact that people have created everything in this little world, like just random people have decided to build the sims and these environments and all the detail that goes into it. Like even just this build right here is blowing my mind. All the things you had to like put down and create, and you know, it's like it's just like a wandering art exhibit, and I love being able to just kind of wander around and see what people have done.
Well, I'm so like I love it too, like when all the builds and everything. But I'm so you're gonna be shocked by this. I'm so terrible at letting anything go, like ever, that I hate that the builds have to come down to like make room for new things, you know, or like just any of the Sims or anything. Like it just destroys me every time they have to take it down.
Yeah, destroy all the stuff they built.
Yeah, it just
Well,
makes
I
me
know
so
then-
sad.
I used to landmark all the Sims I thought were really, really cool. And, you know, I've been here long enough now that you go and hit those landmarks every now and then and, you know, get the reject floating where it's like, oh, that Sim's completely closed down now.
Or you end up at like an adult store or something. Like what am I? Where am I at now? What is this? Yeah, it just makes me. I mean, it just makes me sad. Like it's like everything's so temporary, I guess, on here. That usually makes me. I don't know. Trying not to be sad here. This is supposed to be a happy time.
Well, I mean, like, Magic Kingdom just shut down, I think. I used to kind of go there
oh yeah, I think Hannah.
feeling lonely and sad. I would just kind of wander around and ride some of the rides I remember as a kid, and it was just really well done. So that was kind of sad when that shut down too, actually. And that's the same kind of thing. Like eventually they rebuild. I think they're putting something else up. I don't actually know, but yeah, it is sad when those things get shut down and changed.
Have you been to Wedcott?
Oh,
Wedcott's like one of the other Disneys on here.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's really awesome. That's like my favorite one. It's really cool. There's lots of shopping, and if you go to the bar, you get drunk, which I figured out the hard way because I was drinking a drink there, and we were wandering around, and all of a sudden my screen got all pixelated, and I was like, "What is happening? What is wrong with my computer?" And it turned out that I was just drinking alcohol, and I was drunk in Second Life.
Really cool. I can't say that my avatar's ever been drunk in Second Life.
Yeah. It was definitely an experience. Now I know when it happened, so it's not as crazy, but
I went to a haunted house that did stuff like that with your avatar. Like if you got touched by things, then all of a sudden like your screen started going crazy.
oh, that's
So-
always fun. I can't wait for the haunted houses. Oh my gosh.
Soon.
I know. I'm really excited about it. What do you like the least about Second Life?
Like I've had a pretty positive experience in Second Life. I know some people have had not as positive. I think I just kind of found nice people. So it hasn't been so bad, but there is definitely like a high school element to that, and I am not above that. But that does exist. Like, you know, there's still that like the social dynamics and trying to navigate those as well. And as much as it is kind of like a fantasy escape place, like it is very easy to kind of get like dragged in as well.
I could see that, definitely. Could see that. Where is that hair from? It is really pretty.
This was from Rama, and I bought it on sale when they had their big sale. Rama?
I think it's Rama. I'm not really
Oh.
sure, honestly.
No? Yeah. I bought a whole bunch when they had that big sale. It was just like, yep.
I only bought one because I owned so many of them from the weekend sales that I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I owned almost all of
I,
them.
I'm so married to Truth and Stealthic that I think I slept on Rama a little bit too long. So thankfully they had the sale and I was able to go snap a whole bunch up.
Yeah,
I have a do hair that almost looks exactly like this too. So clearly a style I like.
It looks really pretty. I like it.
Okay.
What was I going to say about that? Oh, yeah. I didn't used to buy stuff from Mama because it was unrigged and I wasn't a huge fan of that, the old stuff. But then the newer stuff I just absolutely love. I love all of their new stuff. Magica,
Yeah.
Rama, Do,
I could find ones that do like a nice red too. A lot of them are really, really orangey or bright.
Right.
When they do a nice red.
Yeah, they do. That looks like really natural and pretty, and it's kind of got like highlights-ish in it and then kind of darker at the top. It looks really nice.
A little root action.
Yeah.
I like it too.
I like it. What's your tattoo say? Your tattoo
The ones on my collarbones?
Yeah.
Thick skin elastic heart.
Oh, I like it. I have one that says unconditionally on my collarbone. You can't see it right now, though.
No, I found that one. I'd love to find someone to do custom tattoos, but all the ones I've kind of found are just the pre-made ones. But that was a Sia song, and I absolutely adore Sia, so I was like, done.
Ooh. I know there definitely are custom people out there that do custom tattoos. If you do custom tattoos, message Anberlin.
I'm down for it. And I spend irresponsibly, so hit me up.
Oh, no. Speaking of, did you ever get your joint that says your name?
I did. I did get my name.
Let's see it. Do you have it? Let me put it on. Hi, Penny. We're not going to bed yet. Hi, Jay. See, I've tried to do tats, but they always turn out blurry. Yeah, I've never tried, but.
So here it is, and he even put little sunflowers in it for me.
That's cute.
My name and sunflowers.
I like it.
Yeah, so that's Q Quinzet.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Now Jay's saying go to bed. No.
I'm on SLT. It's 8:00. It's not that late for me.
It's late for me, but I don't remember what time it even is. I think it's
that's the thing I hate the most about Second Life. Let's circle back. I hate the time zones. I hate that you make friends all over the world and then you have to kind of like juggle when you can see each other.
It seems like so many people are EST too.
There's a lot on the East Coast. So I've got kids. So once I get them in bed and I log in at 8, everybody's gone to bed. So it's just me and my lonesome.
Aww. Yeah, you definitely need to make some more SLT time people, friends.
Yeah, I'm okay. People that party past 8:00. Hit me up.
Oh, Jay's over there in the comments saying it's 8 p.m. for him as well. And he said West Coast.
West Coast, best coast. Whoop, whoop.
That's what he said. Whoop, whoop. I just didn't want to make the woo woo noise, so I just let you do it, and it's all good.
It's okay. I'm a woo girl. I've accepted it. It's a part.
There, I tried. How'd I do? Did I do okay?
I mean, it was all right.
It was. I'll try again. Woo woo. How about that one? Sound like a train.
Oh, it's much better.
Sound like a train. Oh my God.
It's fitting. It's fitting.
Wait, why is it fitting?
You're DJ Tr41nwr3ck.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's so smart. Look at it.
I go to bed, Lucy. No, I'm just kidding.
Go to bed. We're done here. Just leave. It's fine. I can't figure out how to get the avatar movement move lock thing turned off. Like, I went to avatar movement, and then the move lock thing was grayed out. And down at the bottom of my screen, it says avatar. It says that it's on from when we were having the stump wars the other night.
Oh.
Yeah. Was that at Melenda's show? That was at Melenda's show.
Was that
right?
Melenda's show?
Yeah.
I couldn't get on the stump. I had some beverages, and I could not figure out there.
Which team were you on? I can't remember. Were you on my team or were you on Colette's team?
I attempted both, and then I just gave up and danced in the middle.
Anberlin is on both teams.
Well, now. That's not wrong.
East Coast for life. I'm bringing Penny with me. Colette said East Coast for life, bringing Penny with me. What else did I can't tell what else she said. It's already covered up. Anyway, so we have established that Anberlin is on both stump teams.
I swing both stumps.
She swings both stumps, exactly.
By stumpule.
Oh my God. Lord. Okay.
But really, technically, I couldn't get on either of them, so I just danced alone, and that sums up my life.
Oh no. Aw. You should have been able to get on ours. I don't know why you couldn't. If you were a donut, what kind of donut would you be?
I would be a honey cruller from Tim Hortons.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Describe it for me, please.
Honey cruller. It's mostly air, actually. It's like really fluffy, but they're really good.
I see. No, Jay.
Not
No.
a typical
What?
donut, honestly, but
Humps
they
before
are in the
stumps.
pack of donuts from Tim Hortons. So donut, I will call it.
Colette said humps before stumps. Shouldn't it be stumps before humps? Like fries before guys.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I think that was backwards. Anyway.
Dumps before humps.
Dumps before dumps before humps? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Dumps before humps. Don't you dare come in here with no relationship.
That's not what I was thinking after I said it. I was thinking
I got where you were going.
constipation.
You know what? Also good advice.
Also good. I'll be here all night with the life advice.
Follow us for more dating tips.
Exactly. Constipation, yes. Oh my gosh. Fries before guys, dumps before humps. All right. My son's sleeping in here. You're probably going to end up waking him up. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. All right. Here's a silly one that's, I guess everybody asks this, but what kind of superpower would you have if you could have any superpower?
Like, I feel like invisibility would be fun because I'm petty. It would be really easy to mess with people. But that makes me look like a dick. So I would like to fly. I want to fly. Also, because I'm not very good at driving and I don't like traffic. So I think fly would be the best for my general well-being, just to be able to, or teleport.
I was going to say that would be mine. Teleporting would be mine.
Yeah. Just blink and I want to be wherever I am. That's, final answer.
Because I want to blink and be in Paris. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or
I don't want to have to spend
beach
6 hours
in
flying
Spain.
over there.
A beach in Mexico or a beach in the Bahamas.
Yeah. We should figure out how to do that.
Well, you could still be petty because you could teleport into
you could be
people's
so petty.
houses.
So petty. We would never be petty, though.
Ever.
Never.
No.
Petty's not in our vocabulary.
Oh.
It's fine. Good night, Jay. Oh, I thought you were leaving, but now I see that you're still there. So I was really not saying.
Jay would like the ability to make whatever I want appear, even if it's not real, like a lightsaber.
Okay, so what? So if it was a lightsaber, but it was just an illusion, that would be okay.
He did it out of thin air, I think, is what he's going with that one. And of course,
if it's not real, okay, not if it's not real, it's not real, when you think it. Okay, if it's a fake thing. No, Jay.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't exist in the world. He wants just to be able to create it.
I see. I get you.
That's pretty cool. Although I was just thinking, if I had that power, I could just have food all the time. Ooh, I want some Louisiana food right now. Materialize.
I want some dino nuggets right now. Materialize. Yeah? No? Okay. Wait, why is she making faces? Is she making faces at Jay? Oh, community standards. Community standards. They can't see. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they can see him or not because he's still on Facebook. Unless you're talking about us. What did we do? I don't think we did anything. All right. If you could take one thing from Second Life that you own here and make it show up in your real life, what would it be?
Oh, my body?
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Yeah, no, my body.
Yeah,
Because
same.
Anberlin's a lot cuter.
Yeah, deal. I think I'd go with that too.
Yeah.
Like,
because then you wouldn't need to go on a diet or anything. You just like
30
poof,
pounds later.
hot.
Right there.
Yeah.
Less wrinkles. I like it. Deal.
And I'd love to be able to just change my hair with whatever's in my
Oh my gosh, how awesome would that be?
my mood is.
That'd be so cool. If you had
That
that
would be cool.
inventory in real life, holy shit. And it would be like
Yeah.
stored somewhere where you didn't have to like look at it all the time. Like you just like, oh, I'll just take this out now, but I can have how many items do I have? Like 170,000 items stored in this box.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, if I could take the body and all the clothes, that would be ideal.
I almost asked you how long you've been on Second Life. Wow.
And long years. But I think like in general, from what I've noticed speaking to people, I'm still like a bit of a baby. There's a lot. Well, you're a real baby.
I am, yeah.
2 years, right? 3 years?
Almost 3. It'll be 3 in September. Woohoo.
So many people that are like 18, 17, 15 years. I'm like, holy moly.
Technically, I have an account that's like, I don't even know how old it is now, like 15 years old maybe. But I literally only logged in for an hour and that was it. And I don't use it. And it's still a noob avatar. It's not like I've never done anything with it.
You can still log into it though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually would have I might have just used that one if I would have realized I still could have logged into it when I signed up with this account. But I didn't even think about it until I was like a few months in already. And I was like, you know what? I still have the same email address from when I was 12. And I probably used that one to sign up for this. And I had. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I know like earlier accounts had these legacy names too. So they don't have resident and they didn't have to pick a last name.
Yeah,
like
that's
they
what
only brought.
that one has. Yeah. Has an actual last name.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So I could be cool and use that, but I don't. But I was already attached to this one by the time. I already got a body and I got a look that I like and stuff. And I was like, nah. And I liked my name. So.
Yeah, see, I joined just as mesh was like becoming a thing. So it was kind of like half not mesh, half mesh. And oh man, that learning curve was steep.
I mean, it was hard for me, even like just coming in and trying to figure out what the heck mesh was even. And like, I didn't know. Oh my gosh. It's going to sound so stupid, but I bought the Maitreya body and I was so confused at like how to get the writing off of it. Because it comes with like this writing on it and you have to clear the layers, but I didn't even know what the layers were or anything like that. So I had to like try to hunt down YouTube videos and it took me forever to find one that actually explained it. Because that's all I did for the first like 2 months was fly around mainland and build stuff on other people's property and then also watch YouTube videos and try to figure stuff out.
Oh yeah, I've been down many YouTube. So yeah, so the default body they gave you was mesh. So trying to edit it was like a nightmare because everything just popped out everywhere. But then everyone else was still non-mesh bodies. So then I just had to like run around a bunch of, there was the, I'm sure it's still around, like Freebie Galaxy.
Oh,
that
yeah.
giant building. So I would just like run around there trying to find various things, shapes, colors.
Yeah.
And thankfully there was a lot of people that found me and they were like, you look a mess. You need help.
Oh, no.
Please.
That's funny that you mentioned Freebie Galaxy because I was actually hanging out here doing like adding some more raccoons randomly earlier tonight. And there was this person who has only been around for like 2 days that was here just chilling when I showed up. And like one of their 2 groups was Freebie Galaxy. I was like, hey, I remember that.
Still
place.
around?
Yeah, it's still around. We should go there. We should do a whole podcast about it.
Maybe, yeah, because I definitely spent a lot of time there.
Free Dove is not around anymore, though, because she passed away like a year or so ago. I don't know if you remember Free Dove. That one actually had really good stuff. Like, it was free stuff, but it was actually really good stuff.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I followed Strawberry. Oh, what was her name? She had a blog for a while too, and she might be doing it too still. But she used to post all the things she got from the freebies and everything I liked. I'd go try and find it.
Yeah, she works for Second Life now.
Oh, cool!
Melenda.
Oh, good for her. Yeah. So back, was it Strawberry Sing?
Singh.
Yeah. Okay, I had that right. Yeah, I used to follow all her blogs. She was really good at pointing everyone in the right direction. So
Yeah,
lots of YouTube. Anyone that's done a YouTube tutorial to help people out, thank you.
Yeah, that's one of my videos that has the most hits is how to get a mesh body for free. A mesh body and head for free.
Yeah, it's a steep learning.
Kind of a silly video. It was actually from 2 years ago, and it has like 2,200 or something views. I don't remember. But and then my other second highest one is how to add a wish list to your profile.
Well, yeah. I've seen.
Which I did that one specifically because Tor on Facebook made some post about bitching about community standards. Complaining about women having wish lists in their profiles. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go make a video and tell everybody how to put them on their profiles now because I like to be contrary.
It's almost like you're a little bit petty. I don't know where that comes from. So weird.
You can't prove it. I am not.
Betty committee.
Anyway. So, do you have any performances coming up?
I do have one for sure on the book. September 4th, I'll be at Wild Branch at 6 o'clock. Venue, Wild Branch Brewery. And
I like
brewery.
I like those.
Hard word.
Brewery. That does sound weird.
Brewery.
Oh my god.
Wild Branch Brewery. I'm there at Campbell 4th. I think I will be performing. I believe Shannon is performing that day. I don't know that they have anything firmed up 100%, but yeah, I like performing at that venue. It's awesome. Summer's really hard, just running around after kids, so I kind of took a bit of a break. So hopefully I'll have a few more up in September, but that's the one that we've got for sure booked.
Yeah.
And then potentially another birthday party in September.
What?
Maybe.
Whose res day is it in September?
I don't know.
I don't know. How do people book you if they'd like to book you?
I am a part of the SimStar Talent Agency. It's run by Melly Faith Heartsong and Darius Anthony. So if you hit them up, that's how you can get a hold of me. You can reach out to me too, but I'm not on very much, and I am a squirrel brain, so it's definitely best to reach out to them because
really
they handle everything professionally.
That's why we get along, is because neither one of us know what's going on half the time. So
yeah, no idea.
No clue. Well, let's put in about the party again on Thursday, and then we can probably wrap up this stream. And
open to everybody. Come hang out. Like I said, there's amazing performers. Luci's DJing. Veo Voom is performing. Songwriter, player, all the things. You got to check out him if you haven't seen him yet. And then Melenda always puts on like a friggin' entertaining show. So you want to make sure you come out and check out her as well, because you'll have a really good time.
all awesome people as well. Just fantastic
Very
people.
wonderful humans. All wonderful humans.
For real.
that
for
I
real.
have collected, and I'm very, very, very grateful that you guys are coming out and performing for me in my day. I did. So I'll just throw out that I turned 40 in May, and my 40th birthday was whamp whamp. So that's where I decided, okay, if I'm turning 10, they're both kind of milestones. So I'll kind of do this as like a do-over for my 40th birthday. So
So yeah,
it's
you
kind of
guys,
like a birthday thing.
you guys better all show up so we can have an awesome party. I don't think it'll be a good time. I think it will be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm super excited and really grateful. And look at how cool this place looks already. And I don't even think you're done.
No, I'm pretty much done. But you know, it's fine.
And it looks so unfinished.
she's like, no, it sucks, dude. Like, you gotta finish it still.
No,
You know?
it looks
no, it's
awesome.
cool. It's cool. No, it's cool.
I love sunflowers. There's sunflowers all over the ground. I love raccoons. We had this running gag about the feral girl summer, and each of us were a feral animal, and mine was the raccoon. So that's why there's raccoons. It's awesome, and it's out in the woods because I kind of live up in the woods a little bit. So it feels like home. If only it were done, though. What a piece of crap. No,
I know, right? I know, right? Who's doing this anyway? Get your ass in gear and finish it. Jesus Christ. Where's the dumpster fires? I did promise you dumpster fires, and then I did not deliver on that. So
I'm not a jerk.
It's okay. I'll finish it tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Who invited this girl?
I know, right?
Show myself out.
Oh my god. Anyway, tomorrow 6 to 9 at Lonesome Dove, Anberlin's Res Day party.
Don't come tomorrow.
Did you say don't come
on
tomorrow?
Thursday.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, it's not tomorrow. It's Thursday.
It's on Thursday. Don't come tomorrow. I mean, you can come tomorrow, but
It won't be
no
finished.
one else will be here.
If you come tomorrow, it won't be done. So I gotta figure out what else I'm adding now.
No, I didn't say that it was done. I said it because I thought that you said you weren't done. It looks great.
Okay.
On that note, don't come tomorrow. See you guys on
It's not tomorrow. It's not tomorrow.
And this is why she does the podcast at 6 a.m. and not at midnight.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, so I gotta wake up at like 6 tomorrow, I think. So that'll be fun. Because that's not horrible.
I mean, I'll probably 6 you, but it's still just 8. So.
All right. Well, this was fun. It started off kind of awkward, but I think towards the end, I think we warmed up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
happens
thank
when
you.
Don't have a whole lot of a plan going on.
I had no idea what was going on.
I didn't either, but I don't know. Sometimes it's more fun that way. It's like a risk. It's like jumping off a cliff, you know? Oh, we should do a podcast jumping off the oh God, what's that building called in Paris? Eiffel Tower.
Can you can jump it off here?
Yeah.
There's Paris.
Yeah, there's a Paris here, and you can jump off the Eiffel Tower. You can either do, they have one of those, what's it called when you grab onto the thing and you go down the like wire? Hang glide?
Oh, a zip line.
Zip line. That's what it's called. Zip line. You can either zip line or you can parachute off of it. Or you can just jump off of it and you make this horrible splatting sound on the ground.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the options.
That sounds fun. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Not if it's at 6, but I'm down for it.
None of it's at 6 a.m. Yeah, we should definitely do that sometime. I'd love to get some more nighttime live streams going at some point. It's just the only reason that we started doing the Saturday morning ones is because Penny and I have been meeting for forever now. On Saturday mornings anyway, we just would always meet on the deck at Lonesome Dove and we'd drink our coffee and usually we just talk about our lives and SL and all that and shopping and all that stuff. So one day we were like, we should just go live and see how that goes. And
yeah,
it seemed pretty good. So, but this week's podcast is actually going to be on Sunday morning because I have stuff to do in real life Saturday morning. So we're going to do a Sunday morning one and do like a wrap up of Smoke Fest and all of our shenanigans and how we felt about everything and be really hungover and All that fun stuff over coffee on Sunday morning. Should be
Yep.
fun.
Usual Sunday behavior.
Yes. Yeah. After the Saturday night behavior keeps us up till, oh my God, I can't believe I was up till 3 a.m. the other day. I don't remember which weekend that was. Not last weekend, the
You
weekend
know
before
what?
that, maybe?
You logged off and I stayed up till about 2 a.m. that night. That was a night.
Wait, last weekend, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Me and Trinity hung out till 2 o'clock my time.
The night that I was talking about was the one that we didn't get the cabin and we all just hung out.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that
I'm
that
talking
wasn't-
about the same night.
That wasn't last weekend. That was the weekend before.
No, the weekend before. Yeah, no,
We had
the weekend
cabins
before.
last weekend. I don't think we really
Yeah,
used
no,
them.
I
but-
logged in for some hours and then everybody peaced out and I was by myself again.
Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no. But you...
No, the weekend before when you all stayed up super late. Then
Yeah,
that one, yeah.
that was fun. That was a really good time. It was just funny because we didn't have the cabin, but it was just a glorious time around the bonfire on the campground. I really like that they did that
they
this year.
such a good job on that camping sim. It's so fun.
It really is. It was really great. Like I'm happy to support Relay for Life anyway, so like it was just really cool to be like, "Oh yeah, I have a cabin, you know, with everybody and then also be supporting a charity." So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I was alone last Saturday because everyone left me. So I just kind of hung out. I got one of the little domes last weekend. So I was standing there kind of creeping on everybody. And I didn't even realize there's a climbing wall.
Yeah.
There was so much cool stuff there. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Did you figure out the climbing wall though? Because it was a few podcasts ago. The first one we did at the campground, the first podcast, Penny left and me and Veo were trying to go climb up the wall and we could not figure it out.
Oh no, I was just creeping and somebody was attempting it. And I was
okay.
like, oh, there's a climbing wall. Good for you. Yeah, and I think there's a little like bar too. I think as I was like scanning around, there's the coffee shop for sure, but then there's a little like,
and then the bar / restaurant. That's my aunt's restaurant, my SL aunt's.
oh
restaurant.
nice, yeah, that's the one, yeah. So I was like, I have not wandered around enough camping zone, and
Yeah,
it's not
it's
even
really
like the
cool.
main stage area. It's just like that whole sim was done so cool.
Yeah, and
I've been to concerts at the Gorge, so I was like really excited, and
is
you know,
so
it
cool.
is like kind of like getting to be there again.
That's really cool. Yeah, there's a whole actually another area of the sim where there's like a gaming area and like shops and stuff that I didn't really explore a ton. And then there's also the Lyrical Grove or whatever with the live music with that Amberly was singing at tonight, but she was singing at the same time as Veo was singing. So I went to go pay the rent and I saw all those people there at the Lyrical Grove area. And then, but I was like, oh, I'm going to go see Veo because
I think that's around. I've seen performers there before. I think that's around all the time.
Is it?
So I've
Okay.
definitely in that little Lyrical Grove like bar there, or
it was like a little outdoor venue. It was cute. It was really cute.
yeah. No, I've definitely seen a bunch of concerts at Lyrical Grove. I really like it.
I don't think I'd been there before. I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I'd ever been there before. So, but yeah, they did a great job on Smokefest. Just in general, everything was fantastic. The shows were fantastic. The experience was fantastic. I was super happy with the experience. I burnt the F out from all of that partying. I'm not used to that. I'm too old for that at this point. Thank you very much. But it was a good time. This weekend, we're going to be just limping along this weekend, whoever's left.
Yep.
You know, like, oh my
it's
God.
cool. It's my first year doing the Smokefest, and even just the shows that are being put on, the stage and the media and all of that. Like I'm blown away.
Yeah, it's fantastic. This is the third one I went to, but I think that the first and the second one were in the same year, I want to say, because I'm pretty sure the first one, well, I'm pretty positive. The first one was in February last year, and then the second one was in August. And then they have this one this year in August. So,
Really cool.
I actually dug out a video of me from the first one. I was like, what was I wearing? But I think there was like a theme or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know why I was wearing what I was wearing. I was like, but
I know I have painstakingly like put together for each Saturday too. Like I just like really bought into it. I was like, okay, let's figure out what we're wearing.
That's like one of the best parts. So that was like one of my favorite things about when Nui was around was that everybody was so excited to find out what the theme was going to be for the week. You'd find out on Friday, and then you try to put your outfit together real quick for Saturday night. And that was like one of the best parts about the whole thing. That and it being exclusive and hard to get into, which Smokefest had both of those things. Not really themes, but still picking out your outfit and then having a hard time. Oh my gosh, just hanging out at the Sim. You guys, everybody that was hanging out at the Sim for hours, you guys were so funny. And I think we did it the first weekend too for like a few hours too. But the people, everybody with their bathtubs and chairs and everything, sitting there all
camping, making sure you're in
Yes.
there by like 11 with your lawn
Right.
chair.
It's funny. Oh, it was great. It was great. All right, I should probably go to bed. But thank you so much, Anberlin, for hanging out and doing this podcast with me. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this on YouTube after we're done being live, which it probably won't be up till tomorrow, but if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you like and subscribe if you liked the content here, I guess. Lost my
If
train
you
of
liked
thought.
us,
If
even if you
liked
didn't like us,
us. You can still like and follow,
Still
just be nice.
you can hate, like, and subscribe.
There you go. Just do it really passionately. Like click that mouse real hard. All right.
Yeah.
We'll totally.
That'll show us.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. We will see you Sunday, if not before then. Probably Anberlin won't, but I will see you Sunday.
I'm not gonna be up, but we'll see you all Thursday at my party. Come on out,
at the
please.
party for sure. Thursday, 6 to 9, Lonesome Dove. All right.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.